and welcome to my live stream. I'm your host, running the hybrid or Manghead Bike Life YouTube channel, and it's Star Wars: The Old Republic. I did say we do this after the event of Fortnite, so yeah. Okay, so as you know, this is going to be a helpful play thing. I'll be helping people who join me, and yeah. But currently we have no one right now, so I have no idea what to do. I've tried my best to get people to join, but yeah. Adam, Miles, I'll be alright. Okay. Okay, is anyone joining me? Well, I don't know if anyone's going to join, but yeah. Miles, since you're the first one here, and since no one is going to join me, I need you to pick. Do we go for Sith? Jedi or Sith? Jedi, Sith. Jedi, Sith. These are Jedi Counselor, Sith Inquisitor stories. To recap, this character was called a slave. And this character has high hopes and met the master in a rush. I've done no stories yet, but yeah. So, I'm Morse, how are you? Would someone please pick? Are we going Jedi Counselor or Sith Inquisitor? Because these are meant to be the teachers of the classes. So, which one? Sith or Jedi as the teachers? As this was meant to be helping Morse choose Jedi, and what does Miles choose? Okay, I'll just wait for a bit. See if Miles will choose. Hi Pikachu. Okay, 2 for Jedi, so let's go for the Jedi. And so you know, I have subbed for this, so we'll get extra XP and so on. Also, if you're wondering why this character is level 8 already, it's, how should we say, it's because I just walked around and did things, okay? Anyway, I really wanted to have people join me. Hello Angry Gamer, how are you? Okay, so let's start things first. Since no one has joined me to play the game, as in, yeah, no one is in my Discord to join. And if you guys do have the game and want to join and you were wondering about it, there's a link in the description below. So yeah, just click on the link, you get to my Discord server and you can join in. If you've got the game, or if you haven't, you can install it. Yeah, so anyway, any questions, just ask on my Star Wars Old Republic bit. Anyway, this is the outfit we're going as. lightsabers. Oh, before that, since I've subbed, we get another style. And we're going to add the original Jedi style to her. The original Jedi Counselor. Oh, actually, let's give you guys a choice. If anyone stays on. Okay. So, if you sub, you get this after you make a character. Basically, you get a chance for a second class. Since they've done an update where you can now choose out of all the Jedi and Sith classes, I chose the dual sabers, even though I'm doing Jedi Council, but you couldn't do that in the before. This is turning about blocking my path, my destiny. I'm pretty sure they're going to do a change later on. Yep. Okay, so I'm a Jedi Sentinel. So, hello Marie, how are you? Anyway, I'll let you guys choose. Do we go Shadow, dual lightsaber, as in double-bladed lightsaber, or Sage, using the Force itself, the power of the Force? Sage or Shadow? Sage or Shadow? Sage or Shadow? So, you want to pick? Hey Vortex, how are you? Again I asked, which second class shall we go for? The Shadow, where we have a double blade lightsaber, or Sage, where we use the whole power of the Force? Okay, Pikachu choose Shadow. How many more? Hi DJ Shadow, how are you? And I'm alright. Please pick a second class. Shadow or Sage, please. Come on guys, I'm waiting. Pikachu chose Shadow, so if any more pick Shadow, we'll choose Shadow, but we need to choose Shadow or Shade. I want everyone to pick. Okay, it's 2 for Shadow. I get since that. I guess we're going to have Shadow then. The Shadow Jedi can turn invisible and use double-bladed lightsabers. It's classed as a attacker or a tank. We can't change the star after this. Alright, I did say earlier if people wanted to join me in this game they can. My friend Steve told me to add the link in the description, so I know DJ, I know it was. Anyway, this game is on Steam. If you want to play it, it's easier to do it now. Do it for Steam. Plus, as I was saying, there's a link in the description below. On if you check, which will take you straight to my Discord channel where we can talk about playing other games or this. Currently there's me and 1, 2 people, 4 more, well 5 other people. But yeah. Anyway, I wanted to wait for people to join so I can put them in the call and that. But I guess we might as well get this on with. Oh, before I forget. This is the map. As you see, I've uncovered quite a bit, but some parts you uncover through your journeys. These icons explain stuff like players, like you, that's you. Then there's these, which explains things. You can set the map to show things like vendors, taxis, crew skills, and all that. Alright, DJ. But do you have the game, DJ? Also, they have this magnifying glass, like this. You can zoom in. But this we're leaving on. Show exploration missions. Basically, when anyone starts this, and after they get to the bit where they can move around, please click on this. It will help you level up. Okay. Next, legacy. My legacy is level 50. When you start, you have these 2 bars. The top bar here is XP. The bottom bar below is XP as well, but that's for your legacy. Basically, if you make 8 characters and level all of them up together, you can literally get it up to level 50 straight away. These are character perks. Basically, they're all stupid and not really good. But if I had to say something, pick the crafting one and pick that one. Everything else is not really needed. Okay, others is reputation. This you gain for your abilities on worlds. And you see I've got quite a few things done. But other bits I have actually not been working on, like this. There's so much I have not been doing, but yes, because I haven't been playing for ages. And yeah, there's so much to do. Next is the class perks. This is the reason why you should be playing with all 8 classes, or all 8 character classes, like Imperial Agent, Bounty Hunter, Sith Inquisitor, and Jedi and Sith Warrior, as well as Jedi Counselor, Jedi Knight, Smuggler, and Trooper. These characters you see here. Yes, Star Wars The Old Republic is free to download and play. For you would need to sub at least once to unlock level 80 in that. But it is still free to play. As I was saying, where these other characters you get for each class story. If you get them all the way up to 50 on your characters liking you, like if you get all of these up to level 50, you unlock all these things. Everything. These, the first ones are emotes. The second is active special abilities. I know, Vortex. You told me you don't have a PC for it. The third bit is special powers you get for heroic abilities. You unlock heroic abilities. Once you got them all done, the heroic abilities gives you the ability to use these powers in battle. Species. These species you can unlock several ways. One, just play as the character, and once you get the character to level 50, you unlock them fully for any role. So some of these, like Sith, you cannot play Sith in Jedi characters, but if you play a Sith character as a Sith, you can. If you get to level 50, then he's unlocked for all think, and you can play him as a Jedi as a Sith. Also, some stuff is locked, so like you can't have a Jedi red Twi'lek. You can only have a Sith red Twi'lek. So if you want her to be red on Jedi, you have to complete her on Sith. But if you want to unlock the other colours for the Sith, you have to do it on the Jedi. It doesn't matter. Once you get a Twi'lek to level 50, all her cosmetics are unlocked. The same for Cyborg, everything else. There are a few other others, but those you have to get from the cartel. Next, this is all the range perks that stays with you. For example, these two you unlock when you get a character fully good or fully dark. The rest you have to pay credits for. If I say something, unlock this first. It helps. And later on unlock these if you can. Just remember, it can be pricey. Like this one is 5 mil. Well, I did meet DJ yesterday on my VR chat, Vortex, and they were happy with me and all the other people. HK here and this one, you can get them in the cartel. These you have to get infection up to the first, and so on. These are stronghold things, which I don't know. Anyway, these are the datacrons I was talking about. You can find them on anywhere, like Balmora Empire and Balmora Republic. You go to the planets on, like if you play an Empire character, you go to it as Empire and you find these on Balmora. But on the Jedi Republic side, you find different ones. The Fleet one, that's a tricky one to get, but you need like 6 or more people to get it. Unless they've changed it. So yeah, there's a lot of these. If someone was joining me, I would help them get these. Like, currently, we're on Typhon right now, and there's only 2. And once you've got the Datacron, it's unlocked for all your characters, all the servers, and you don't only have to get them once. Family tree is a nice thing they added. You can make your characters all related and that. Yes, so I just made these two married. Yeah. You can only have like 100 character slots, but to get more, you only have a limited when you start. But if you want to get more, you have to get more cartel stuff. Then there's all these achievements on worlds and that, and more. Basically, do all this, you unlock stuff and that. Anyway, let's get to it. As I said, these will be doing all of the missions, except for not all of the group missions, because they can be very painful when they get to a certain point. That's good. Well, DJ, if you need to sleep, don't worry. This is a live stream recording, so you can watch it later on if you need to. Okay, where were we? Oh yes. As I said, we're going to be doing all the missions. That's why I clicked on this. Show Explore missions. Explore missions are these. The triangle with the little plus. Alright, Vortex. Oh yeah. This is called the area. Right now there's 2 Typhon areas. So yeah. The top here is where you get your missions. Over here, this bit is the chat. This is for like daily rewards and that. Missions and more. You got mail. Also, this is my Jedi guild. Freedom. All right, DJ. Anyway, currently this guild is invading. As you can see, reputation points +5 and XP +5. We're invading Balmora. When we get that up, we get some this. And yeah, when we get to level 10 we unlock these once that's done. So I've explained a bit, but I can explain more. For example, they've done quite a bit of changes from over the years, like better camera views and that. If you want to see the opening cutscene for this, of the Inquisitor and the Counselor, you can start it yourself or go back to one stream ago where I did this and watch that when I first made them. Okay, I'm just going to check the guild and... Alright. No one else has joined, but we are going to start now. I wanted to help people play this, but we will be doing this, and we'll be doing it with each character. So here we go.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
I always expected my trials would be a challenge.
Normally, we minimize the danger until a Padawan is settled in and trained. You're Yuan's apprentice, though, aren't you? We could certainly put your combat training to use. The short version is, we have Flesh Raiders invading the training grounds, and a group of Padawans without combat skills is trapped in the hills.
Let me know what's required. I'm here to help.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way. Maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
As also, when I do these, I will be skipping the story bits. Well, I'm not going to skip the story bits like that. But, yeah. Also, how I'm going to be playing this, we will be leveling up private bits. For over 2 weeks now, I've been playing as a new Jedi character, a Sith character, and let's just say they're over level 57. Ooh, conquest points. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, I wish they would actually ever give us these where we have mods on, because when you are shadow, that you need to use a shield. Where were we? But you know what? I love this class the most. So since I can play as this, I am gonna be. Oh, one more thing. Notice these count. The levels are grey. When you see an enemy, when it shows the level is grey, you will never, not ever, get XP for them. Since I'm level 8, I can't get XP from these guys.
Activation protocol begins. So, after the long silence, finally someone comes. I am Garen Jard. Millennia ago, I stood as a founder of the Jedi Order.
For a hologram, you're surprisingly articulate.
We needed worthy vessels for our knowledge. When the Jedi Order began, I saw we must be dedicated to peace, to calming our emotions and ending war across the galaxy. If we fought, it should only be in self-defense. That is the founding principle of civilization.
Being civilized also means defending those weaker than yourself.
Indeed, but we must do so knowing the mark it will leave upon history and on ourselves. The Jedi may have changed, but galactic peace has always remained one of our goals. Activation protocol complete. Go well.
So yeah, these Datacrons we're trying to collect are the very first Jedi in this. Okay, so beams of light, what comes off of defeating enemies, are when they drop items. Normally they drop credits and random items.
Someone clean up this mess.
Also, if you defeat a whole bunch of them together like that, like that, say that one and one over here, drive, just grab one, it'll gather all it together as one pile. These are chests. You can get them like this or a little bigger. All they have is like a random item and this. Crafting materials. You right click that. I've got some goo crystals. This is where all your crafting materials go. For you can move them and put them over here if you want to sell them or trade them to friends. Now, crew skills here, I'll explain later when we get the crew skills, but free-to-play people will only get 2 slots. You need to buy something on the cartel to unlock it for all your characters. Let me show you. This one gives you 3 slots for the characters, but you need to click this, the one with the free icon. Once you click that and buy it with the cartel, you will get it. Excuse me.
Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess.
As I was saying, you have to buy it with the free slot. That way it will unlock for all your characters, all your servers characters. In other words, every character, no matter what, if you need to make a new character or delete a character, make a new one, you will always have 3 slots. The other one it said, that was appearance. You get that, you can change the appearance of your crew.
This is too easy.
To explain that bit, I will do this. Companions. This sort here is customization. The one I just said, you need that so you can do this and change the armor. Just so you know, your crews, their armor does not matter because you only have to focus on your character and the affection here. We unlock these as we level up. We can change to Watchman. That we have different styles to choose from. To unlock this, it's best to use credits. So yeah, don't mind with that. You can only get this for this or that. As I said, you need to be subbed to that list, but once you're unsubbed, when you make a new character, they won't get this. Only your characters you do when you're subbed. Alright, let's go.
Activation protocol begins. Ah, another has come to listen. When the Jedi Order was founded, I, Calibrin, said we should devote ourselves to justice. True justice cannot be driven by emotion. We Jedi can set our passions aside and seek the truth without fear or favor. You can't feel mercy. Justice suffers. Sorrow for the victim, or outrage at the crime, can blind us. To see clearly, such feelings must be put aside. It has served us well. We Jedi are renowned for our fairness, our honesty. Now, that reputation is yours to keep. Activation protocol complete.
You can see how the Jedi have changed over the years. Oh, this companion with me right now, because I've been subbed and been playing for it unlocked, I unlocked her and got her free for the mail. That's how I got her. Normally you start with no companion until later on. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that. Also, just so you know, if another player does these, you can come back a bit later because they reset after a few minutes. As you know, I've done this one, and after because it reset it. And as you see, this one was done, but it's been resetted now. The same can be done with these and the chests, as well as the enemies. This mission what I'm doing is a bonus mission. Basically, we get a bonus set of XP for it. As you can see, we just done 4 out of 6, just 2 more to get. And no one on the stream. This is a guide to play, but yeah. We will be doing each character, but yeah. I do want to help people play this game. Also, again, as I said, I do have some spare cartel lightsabers and that. If people join, I will give the first ones a free lightsaber. Oh, I almost forgot this. As you see, we just got some conquest points and XP. Doing challenges, doing quests, you get XP and conquest points. XP also gets added to your guild if you're on one. And the higher the level, the more this you get. And the more that you get, the more helpful it is for you things. As well as doing conquests that how you gain XP. This shows the members. All you see here are basically my characters and my brother's characters, our friend characters, and one of my friend's characters, or 2. This is the guild ship. Well, this is the Republic one. As you level up, you get more stuff, and as you level up, you need a certain level to unlock stuff like this. Like this one, I need the guild to be 64. You can then, once you get everything unlocked, including these rooms, like I actually need to unlock that so I can put these on. You can set these up here. You can only use one at a time, it seems, but yeah. Basically, anyone in the guild will all get these perks. Like this one. If I put this in the perk, everyone can summon the guild bank wherever they are. Nice, right? The guild bank is basically where you can put items in to share with everyone on the guild, or just send credits on there to basically help the guild out with the credits issue. Also, it's best to explore around because, yeah. Also, another thing, outfits. This boot here, you see it has the green arrow that goes up. It's saying its stats is better of the ones I got on. Now, the ones I've got on have no mods, but they are set to have mods, so yeah. This set of clothes do not need mods, but they can make me stronger if I wear them. So basically, any beginners on this game, I suggest you use all these clothes that strong make you stronger. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, tanks, attackers like this one need mastery the most. Tanks need endurance the most. So basically, you must that. Others, I think, was the force or tech. Yeah. As no one will be doing this for 3 hours. Just remember to always look on the map. And if you're lost or anything, then check YouTube or Google it. Also, just so you know, as I said, since I got the Dacrons and no one's joined me, I will not be showing you where they are because don't remember. I had to look. I was going to look for them on Google to help out. But since no one joined, we'll just be focused on this.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
Knew they'd sent rescuers.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend, how serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Meneas. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Meneas. You want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
Now, this is one of the important things of this game, is choice. Not just light and dark, but basically, a lot of choices can give you more talking in this. Like, for example, if we choose revenge, we kill Flesh Raiders, but we get dark side points. If we choose to send them home, we get light side points. Sometimes one of them will not give you a lot of XP, the other will give you more. For example, if we forget these, I will get more XP, but since we're level 8, yeah, won't get that much. But yeah, any new ones who play this game, who's new to it, please try to focus on all the bonuses and that. So, also make sure, if you want to unlock everything, please focus on having your first one character do light, another one does dark. Hello Dark EXE, how are you?
You're walking a dangerous path. You and your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
But we're so close to finishing the trial.
No, we are not. I see you have a signal beacon. Leave it for us, and as soon as we have gathered our things, we will signal for a ride back.
Right. Now, as everyone knows, this is still a stream, so I'll be talking to people. And also, I'll be doing my best to help out explain things. But also, if I do get people on this, I will be helping them out. For example, this is Typhon. There were 2 holograms here. Dark, I would ask if you got a good PC, but actually, do you actually have a good PC? Also, and do you like Star Wars? Basically, the question is, Dark EXE, would you want to play this game with me?
Activation protocol begins. A new Jedi comes to learn. Excellent. Excellent. I am Senden, keeper of the histories, a founder and chronicler of the Jedi Order. I saw us becoming guardians of knowledge and secrets. We Jedi would safeguard the wisdom of the galaxy.
Gathering such knowledge would be a great adventure.
My travels took me across many worlds, more than any other founder. I saw, heard, dreamed. Jedi seek to dispel ignorance, to understand other cultures, and bring that understanding to others. Never forget that, wherever your path leads. Activation protocol complete.
Doc? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a simple question. How old is your PC? Basically, how many years have you had it? Also, before I continue, I'm just going to put a jumper on, it's getting more colder. It might be able to play it, I think. The easy way to find out is if you got Steam, go to Steam, look it up, and look down before you install it at the settings. Because thanks to Steam explains what your PC, what the games require. And even though it's been added a lot of story, the graphics that haven't really changed, so I'm pretty sure you should be able to play it. And also, Steam installs it with all patches. It's a lot better than the launcher from the web page, so yeah. Install it from Steam. Depending on your internet, it might take you half an hour or an hour to install. I'll be doing this for 2 more hours and 10 minutes, so if you want to join me, it's your choice. As I said, this will be to help friends and others.
Master Yuan, I've encountered a problem. One of the holo projectors has been stolen.
Stolen? But the flesh raiders don't steal, they destroy. I'll look into this. If you have the other holograms, come and meet me at the Jedi Temple. I'm sending you directions now. And please, Padawan, be careful.
Wait, you can play Grand Theft Auto 5? Oh, then you should be able to play this game. Because Grand Theft Auto 5 was released some years later on PC. And they have better graphics. So, yeah, you should be able to play Star Wars The Old Republic. Also, Dark, if you do join me, you will be getting your own lightsaber, which you could just pay a simple price to unlock fully, and you will literally... Oh yeah, let me explain that bit. How do I explain? Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is Darth Malgus' lightsaber, which I got it from the cartel market. As you can see, this shows it in it. It uses mods. I just click on this icon and it goes into my inventory. It will go on here. This one I bought, it's lightsaber damaged. As you can see, it has this one. It's dark, so I can't click it. But you see this. Now, if I click on purchase this here, I unlock this for all of my characters. That means this character and any other character can get this lightsaber as many times as they want. The same classes for any of the other weapons. These pets, mounts, armor. It counts for everything, including companion customizations and a lot more. Even this tuning.
The beacon worked, and a rescue speeder is on its way. You really came through for those Padawans.
One of them was injured. You need to send a medic with the rescue team.
Standard procedure. They're in good hands. You probably want to get back to your tribes. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Now, anyone who starts this, remember to see these clothes with the green arrow. Equip them until you get all the hologons. Mommy. These icons are shops. Now, they usually come with these, but since I'm kind of good with this, I can do this without needing them. Normally when you take damage, you need to repair your armor, and also you can sell the junk. Notice it did not sell weapons or stuff or armor. You have to sell them yourself. I can't sell that, and I can't use it because I've already got too many of it, so I'm stuck now.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
So yeah, just remember, once you clear this area, take a look at these vendors to help.
Anything a soldier needs, some things he doesn't. Good luck out there.
Also, so you know, Jedi counselors and Sith equilators, they use light armor. So yeah. They can equip light. Others use this.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Troopers
Appreciate your
use
business.
heavy. And as I said, dog, I'm pretty sure you can play it because Grand Theft Auto 5 was released years after, and yeah. I was a beta tester for this game. So yeah. She does look good with purple, but I'm gonna give her blue. Actually, what color lightsaber should we give her?
Someone clean up this mess.
Shall we keep her with purple or give her blue? If you're wondering why I can do this, it's the Z button. Z? Z. The X button allows you to sit. Of course, there are a few emotes you can do, like you put a slash and like type bow. You bow. Okay, so that means I have to make more purple. Great. Now, again, I have subbed for this whole session. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This one I missed. I really missed doing this one.
Padawan, I heard you've begun your trials. Master Yuan says you show great promise. No doubt you are pleased to have come this far. But some Jedi have the ability to do more, help more people. Interested?
What's the nature of this task?
A war is brewing in the greater galaxy. The Sith Empire plots against the Republic, and the Republic looks to the Jedi for aid. But not all who train to become Jedi are skilled combatants and leaders. Many are scholars, diplomats, strategists, and scientists. Which is why we've created a simulation to test Jedi and Padawans and certify them to lead Republic troops.
You want me to participate in this simulation?
That's what I'm asking. The droids here in the yard have been programmed to act according to Imperial military protocols and battlefield tactics. Demonstrate your proficiency at defeating these droids, and you will be on your way to qualifying to lead Republic troops into battle. Can you do it?
Of course I'll do it.
Excellent. The first set of training droids are ready for you. Get to it.
So yeah, you have to do like 2, 3 or 4 times, but yeah. There are quite a few training areas, so it doesn't matter. Also, my characters can make color crystals. So anyone who joins the guild, if they need a color crystal, I can make it for them, or they can get the crew skills and unlock it themselves to make. I'll show out.
Too easy. Been a challenge.
That was fast, don't you believe?
I'm impressed. Hopefully we'll have something more challenging for you soon.
when he first did this, he would literally let you do it over and over. But this bit, it will take time. He will, after you do a few missions, come back, he will give you more and more. These two in front, normally when you come here the first time, they will tell you about where to get crew skills. But they did it later. This one's for Jedi Knight, this one is for Jedi Counselor. So basically every time you come back here, keep your eyes open for them. Your character skills is an idea. Yeah. As a bonus, once you've unlocked the skill with a character, and you got the character up, done the class, and yeah, they have that. Every character has the skills unlocked fully. So if you make another character of the same class, they don't have to get it again. That's new. I don't remember that. Was there always 2 dailies? Oh, wait. No, it's upstairs. Okay. Heroics are group missions of 2 or plus. Basically, Typhon is classed as the easy. The Jedi class is the easiest to do, so they only got 1. But there were others like what was it called? Korriban has 2. Hutter has lots, and so does. Yeah, I think they have like 3 to 4 on Hutter and the other world for the other republics. That's alright, Dark. I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow as well.
There isn't. It's out of my hands, Kaizen. I haven't. Padawan, come in. This is Kaizen Fess, an old friend. He's here on a hunting expedition. A sacred Trandoshan tradition.
It's an honor to meet you.
Some people, even some Jedi, disapprove of my friendship with Kaizen. I wanted you to meet, before rumors prejudiced you. First, thank you for saving the holograms. The Jedi have lost enough lately without losing our history, too.
One of the holoprojectors was taken before I could reach it.
I recall, and not just one at random, it seems. That hologram is of the infamous Master Rajivari. Rajivari was another of the Jedi founders. He turned to the dark side. He betrayed the very order he helped to create.
This Rajavari's betrayal paved the way for the Sith.
Rajivari was immensely powerful. That stolen hologram could hold his darkest secrets. The thief is likely from Kalikori village. Local Twi'lek pilgrims here illegally. Many of them are poor or hungry.
Why are these Twi'leks here?
Religious persecution drove them from their home world. They found sanctuary here, but without the Republic's permission. I'd like you to go to Kalikori village, discover who took the holoprojector and retrieve it. But tread lightly. Twi'leks are here in defiance of Republic law. We're forbidden to fully defend them, even when the Flesh Raiders attack. Relations are strained.
We're Jedi. Aren't we obligated to help those in need?
This is the Jedi Council's judgment. I might disagree, but the decision is made. When you reach Kalikori village, find Bashen, captain of the village guard. He knows everyone. You may have seen the holoprojector. I think meeting these pilgrims will be a good lesson for you, Padawan. Go carefully.
Now, one other side note, you notice my voice sounds muzzled. Well, it does because I'm wearing a helmet. if you have a character and you've got a helmet or something, you will get the sound. Just note, the map changes depending on where you are, like situated inside. But if you want to take a look out to where spots are, you can do this. Click on the arrows. Now, let's see. Since I'm right now subbed, when I reach level 10, I can use a speeder. But if you're not subbed, you have to wait until you're level 20 to do the speeder. In other words, it's gonna be a long walk. But you can use taxis. Even if you, but if you start the game new, you have to walk to every single sector first to unlock the taxis first, because you literally don't have it. To unlock a taxi spot, you have to find the taxi taxis, click on them, and it unlocks them. Once you've unlocked it, it's unlocked for all your characters, so you can go there anytime you want. Example. This is the taxi support. You just right click it, you unlocked it, and then you can do these. Go anywhere that taxis. Secondly, when you find these, right click on them. These are your quick travel spots. When you unlocked it, you unlock it for all your characters. So yeah, it allows you to go anywhere that has one. So look carefully. Be right back. I'm very thirsty, so I'm gonna get myself a drink. And I'm back. Well, that was fast because the kitchen is right next door. Well, actually, it's out this room, round, and in the kitchen, and that's it. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm going to continue this, not talk for the things. Also, notice this character has that star mark. This is the mark you need. That you need this on to. If I click it off, it's gone.
You can do nothing for me now.
Click it back on. He's at. Basically, you need it on. It gives you exploring to get XP and missions to do. When you're a first timer, make sure you have it on to explore and do more.
You're too late, Jedi. Like all the other times. The Flesh Raiders already came. They already took their victims. My father knew these mountains. He helped guide the patrols when he could. But when the Flesh Raiders appeared, he never made it home. He wasn't young, but he deserves better than to be ripped apart. Show compassion, Jedi. Find him, and kill any raiders who'd stop you.
I'd prefer to negotiate if possible, but I will find your father.
You can't talk to Flesh Raiders, Jedi. They don't think like people. They're only interested in blood. If you find him, if he's hurt or confused, you'll know him by his golden promise ring. He wouldn't part with it. Not until death.
as you see, got 2 more missions here. This is the man we're going to talk to. Because it's purple, that means story mission. There's also planet story missions as well.
Break out another cask, or 3. The festival only comes once a year. Our stores can take it.
Just as well. We have an uninvited guest.
I see. Festival of Awakening, Jedi. You're not welcome here.
I apologize for interrupting. Master Yuan Par asks if you've seen a Jedi holoprojector.
If Yuan Par's asking, I guess we could try and remember.
A holoprojector. Yeah, I know what you mean. Nayland found one. Nayland Rollock. Maybe you've heard of him?
Sorry, I've only just arrived on this world.
Nayland Rollock. Our dueling champion for 9 years straight. He once rescued an entire scouting party from flesh raiders single-handed. He planned our defenses. Protects us when we go foraging. Without him, we wouldn't even be having the festival. And no, I am not telling you where he is. Nayland earns his peace and quiet.
That hologram's data isn't safe. Nayland should be warned. Or do you want to risk something happening to him?
Nayland can take care of himself.
Against flesh raiders, sure. But some of that Jedi tech is weird.
Okay, fine. Nayland went into the flesh raiders' territory. He's probably still there. He's been gone a while.
Then I should look for him. Enjoy your festival.
I think Nayland's got a camp out there. If you see him, tell him to be back for the feast.
If he's watching that holocron learning from it, he could be in danger.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
What are the Flesh Raiders exactly? Where did they come from?
No one's sure. They were here when the pilgrims came to Tython. The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How could Flesh Raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Then I will make it happen.
Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Yeah, but before we talk to him, we are gonna do the trial.
More young Jedi in Kalikori, I see. I am Yulef Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
You've not been told, then. I apologize. Many of your brethren, your Padawans, come to Kalikori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Who's Kolovish? What's the ceremony all about?
Kolovish lives in the mountains above. Once our leader, now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home. You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and flesh raiders. This will prove your worth. If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while, but if you are deserving, it will be enough.
Most of these are exploring missions, but also there's other missions for learning and that. and sometimes just get an item in that too.
I am ready to carry the flame.
Then go, and light each of the signal fires along the mountain path. When you reach the end, you will find Kolovish.
For example, this mission requires you to interact with these items. Yeah. Basically, just move the mouse cursor over it and right click. This is basically just a simple bit showing you how to do some missions. Now, this is important. This is called a higher rank enemy. Basically, they have a bigger rank and much more deadly attacks in that. Basically, this is a lot stronger. Also, notice he's at level 5, it's green, we can get XP from him. But because we're level 9 and we got all this, our character is stronger in the Force. Also, they did adjustments so that you can fight multiple enemies and random people can jump in to help you. And if they drop items, you can still pick them up, and they still count for your challenges.
Clean up this mess.
Well, so scrap. We need to wait for the stress ice to spawn back. We best wait for them to spawn back because of the daily. Well, I meant the bonus. Defeat Fresh Raiders, Slavers, and Slave Masters. Alright. Now, as we're waiting for them to respawn, I'll explain a bit more of the guild. As I said, the guild, you can make your own, but it's sometimes best to join one. Right. You get, each guild gets a flagship. Into the flagship you can put items there and that. Unlock the rest of it to get perks like this. I need to lock this to add the perks to the actual ship. You gain level when you're conquering and battering. So since I've sent the ship to conquer, as I do this, I will get XP. You could put credits into the guild, basically donate, as well as this. Why is my guild set for free to play when I'm but we had to go to my guild master character. Okay, the respawns. yeah, so being part of a guild, you get benefits. Also, you help with the benefits as well. Not much. If you do think you missed anything, just go back in the stream later on and rewatch it. If that helps. Now, about earlier with the rank character. There is another rank character. We'll have another 2 high ranks. There's gold rank. Like before you saw we had silver rank. There's gold rank and then there's boss rank.
You perform the rite of the pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far. I am Kalovish, first matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
It's a privilege to meet you, matriarch.
And it is my privilege to meet a Jedi who accepts our ways. Even our own kind, the other Twi'leks. They mocked us and denied the authority of the matriarchs. That is why we came here. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims. We share our burdens, and you share our strength.
I am quite honored.
Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know. But you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
What's your reasoning on that?
It is the way of Jedi to face darkness. I believe you will face the darkness of our world, and perhaps beyond. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
Oh, just so you know, don't jump! Look at that. Now, as I said, there's gold rank, like silver rank. This is literally harder to beat. If you come across this as a group of these gold ones with silver ones, be very careful.
Someone clean up this mess.
Also, about companions, companions can be set. The roles can be set as tank, damager, or healer. If you are playing with this with a friend, have one of your companion and you're both attackers, have one set as a healer and one set as a tank, or just have them both set as healers. It may make you take longer, but it's better than dying. Alright, I've got a few messages. Let me just check. And I also check the server page to see if anyone did or join. Alright. There's 6 on the server, but that's not, well, including me, that is, but no one has joined.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Vidaria's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir, we need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
What exactly do you want it for?
The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. we can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a flesh reader powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
It would make them insane and probably kill them people. But as no one knows, as I said earlier, you can make choices. But as I said, make sure you have one character do the whole evil side. And if you don't like the evil side, just make sure you clear it to get the evil side all the way up to max. And then, yeah. Also, at least clear what it has. But you might have to clear it with both all classes as good and evil. I kind of done that already. Didn't like the evil side at all.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the pilgrims.
Fine. Obey the orders of an old woman, destroy the elixir. But pilgrim blood is on your hands. The elixir is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
He says that because he's not happy. Oh, another thing, if you are playing this and you do want to have a companion early on, there's several ways. These 5 are companions. Yes, it's a bit expensive, but you can get them and unlock them early to use. This is a companion gift item. This item makes your companion get all the way up to 50. So basically, if you have money to burn, you can literally just get all your companions to max. And yeah. This is a companion box. It will give you one random companion that's including these 5 or any other that's been on the guild, in the cartel. Example. Let's see. Companions. These. You can get any of these. Limited time. Oh, great. I wouldn't mind her. Him, I think I missed out, but I do want him. He's the actual character from one of the openings. I wouldn't mind her. If anyone has actually watched Star Wars movies, you know this is an Ewok. She is Tweak. She's a companion you can get, but you can only access it at level 10. And yeah, you can get this item, but you have to wait till level 10 to use the item, and then you get it on the fleet. There's all these as well. And more. Wouldn't mind him too. This is the season pass one. I can just spend this much to unlock it for everyone, which I'm going to do. As you can see, the icon disappeared, so I can just put this down. And now I got her unlocked. If I want to do her story, I simply just click on this one. But yeah, as I explained, you can use this for that. Oh wait. Yeah, better pass. I don't really care for the better pass, but yeah. Oh, Born to Legacy. They're items that you can trade to all your other characters. What is this? And holy, we got some colours. Yeah, this is how packs are done. Oh, great, we got another free lightsaber. And a blaster. I'm gonna put that paint somewhere else. Alright. So this is bonded to me for a day and 12 hours, but after that I can trade it to someone else. Hey, I'm reading the chat. Vortex. But as I said, I've got to focus on... Oh, wait, you're out. But remember, sometimes I can't really check because I'm going to focus. Also, as you know, I'm also explaining as well.
They found me. Oh, matriarch, forgive me. The flesh raiders are here. I can't fight them. The patrol is too far away. I can't. Goodbye, my son. My matriarch. Goodbye.
The poor guy. He's dead. That was the mission, to find the father. It's alright, Doc. Relax. We're all here to have fun. So just relax. Ooh! Alright, so they drop them in different colours. There's normal, blue, green, and purple. Companion do not gain any bonuses from equipment. Wait, what? We're just here to have fun. That's it. So relax. Now, let's see. I would suggest anyone who's a beginner of this game to play the classes with the actual classes. If they don't know, then you can ask. Jedi Knight are usually the tank, aka Guardian, or this, the dual sabers. Now, this, if you see, it says Jedi Counselor face, because the character we're playing as right now is a Jedi Counselor. So only this can go in. But your teammates can follow you. But if you have someone who's the same class as you, then you have to... They have to go to this... let's see, what was it? Nope. This. You have to click on this. This will allow you to enter anyone who's got the same class as you enter their story for them. But you would then have to enter it again to do it your own. But it's a good way to get extra XP. Any questions, Vortex? Just so you know, I will not talk when this cutscene happens. But as I asked, any questions?
A lot of noise. I come for a flesh raider, I find a Jedi Padawan. I come to listen, to think among the dead, to fight for my people. Why have you come?
Alright, Vortex.
The villagers said you'd taken this holo projector, Nayland, and told me where to find you.
I suppose they spun the tale of me being a legendary protector, too. They don't understand. Are the Flesh Raiders destroyed? No. My people aren't safe until my learning's complete. Tython's relics still have lessons. I listen. I can do things I never imagined possible. I will be the defender my people deserve.
Perhaps your studies are making you into something else.
Jedi condemn what they can't control. But you're not a concern. Only the Flesh Raiders matter. Rajavari's hologram showed me how to punish them. The Flesh Raiders will come, but not leave. A merciful death compared to what my people have suffered.
What crimes have I committed that deserve being buried alive?
There are hidden wonders, Jedi, and my journey has just begun. Now run, or die.
Also, notice he just used the Force. It's just easier for me to say Vortex. Now, some missions like that will have a timer on the. As long as you can see the name of the mission, it will. Some of them will have a timer. It means you have to do them in a certain time. Like on the Empire side, there's a bonus mission on Tatooine. You have to inject yourself with a deadly virus and then go to the Sand People to get the cure. There will be a time limit. You have to defeat your way through and do the bonus missions if you want, and defeat and then get the antidote. Of course, some of the missions, once you clear it, it's literally sometimes removes the bonus missions. So make sure you do the bonus missions first if you want to. Alright, Vortex, fought. If he's calling you Frosty, does that mean you're chilled?
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Jedi, you're back. What happened out there? Where's my father?
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
He's at peace now. I brought you his ring.
This is all that's left of him? Those monsters. Tell me you cut them into pieces for what they did.
I went out there to save a man's life, not to satisfy your thirst for blood.
So you let those monsters live? I should be grateful to you for finding out the truth. But you desecrate my father's memory.
Mourn your father and move on, before anger consumes you.
I don't need your counsel, Jedi. Leave me to grieve. We won't speak again.
The best choice there was to say, wish I could have done more. And now we're level 10. All right. We can use a speeder.
You look well, Jedi. I'm glad the Flesh Raiders didn't hurt you. Did you destroy the Dark Elixir?
Otimus tried to bribe me to leave the elixir intact. But yes, I destroyed it.
Otimus wanted the elixir for himself, I suppose. You needn't tell me. I can guess. His encounter with the Flesh Raiders addled his mind. I will attend to him. In the meantime, thank you.
Okay. Now we return to the Jedi Council. Complete a conquest. That is currently the new one mission we got when we reached level 10. Basically, we get this. Each week you will get this. So yeah, you get conquest points by doing all this. And that will give me that XP. That will give me that much. Anyway, let's continue where we left off. Oh, and what have we have here?
Hey, Padawan. You must be the one Master Yuan mentioned. You must be. Isn't Tython amazing? Scary, too. Don't get me wrong, but wow. I mean, look at this place. Sorry. Babbling. Master Yuan said to remind you that she says a Jedi needs to learn martial skills and said that I should say you should.
And who will train me in these martial skills?
Oh, right. Sorry. Go see Master Weddle in the temple. Doesn't look like much, but he'll show you stuff you wouldn't believe. Good luck. May the Force be with you.
Oh, another thing I'm gonna say. See, I've got this Jabba the Hutt here. Dr. Orgrill hologram. That and a few of these things. I upgraded my account to digital when I first started, so I got these. This is basically what she just told me the person to look for, but it lets me do it anywhere. So if you do want to get that thing to do it anywhere, yes. But once the character has learned it all, it kind of comes, yeah. But it is an idea to keep one for if you, because it helps you get a speeder. Upgrade speeders. Also notice you now and then will see things like this glowing blue like this. They give you codex. Basically, they give you a bit of XP, conquest points, and yeah. No, who's this one?
Jedi seeks to improve himself through study. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Now, let's see. Oh, yes. I'll explain more on the crew skills after we get there. Just so you know, since we're doing all of the missions, mostly of them, except for we're not doing all the Flashpoint ones.
Padawan, I just spoke to Rana Dalven, the daughter of Kalikori Village's matriarch, concerning your visit there. I want you to meditate on what you learned. Such experiences are what shape us as Jedi.
I found the holoprojector as you asked.
We should check that Rajavari's hologram is safe.
The holoprojector was stolen by a Twi'lek, Naylan Ralok. He learned Force techniques from Rajavari's hologram. He was obviously unstable.
Villager? Very unusual. Then this Naylan is Force sensitive. Let's see what he saw.
Activation protocol begins. A few words. Shall this be all my legacy? No. My enemies are long dead. It is time. I have left true wisdom behind. For those who follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order, all else is fleeting.
My word. True wisdom. Padawan, he's talking about the Fount of Rajavari.
What is this Fount of Rajavari?
After Rajavari fell, sources claimed he created a great archive of his knowledge and teachings, the Fount of Rajavari. Generations of Jedi search for it, finding nothing. The Fount's considered a hoax by all reputable scholars, but we just heard proof.
It said to follow where the first blade points, from the sanctuary of the Order. What sanctuary?
Kaleth! The ruins at Kaleth. The name means sanctum. It's the remains of an ancient fortress. Evidence suggests Kaleth was destroyed in a great battle. Old droids still walk those ruins today, but this first blade is a puzzle.
I can only think of one blade a Jedi would wield.
Good deduction, but the lightsabers had yet to be invented. We have found several old weapons in one section of Kaleth. Nothing like a first blade, but a good place to begin. Ah, I planned your training so carefully, but the Force has intervened. Finding the Fount of Rajavari and stopping Naylan must be a greater test.
Even if the Force is shaping my training, I want your help, Master Yuan.
Thank you. You should know, Padawan. The Council tends to disapprove of such training, but I'll explain everything to them. For now, focus on exploring Kaleth for this first blade. Call me on your holocommunicator at once if you have any success.
Alright. Ooh! we got an XP bonus thing. Let's use it. Even though we don't have to. Now then, here's another reason why new players should walk around to the spots. Because there will be missions along the road. For example, we just unlocked stage 2 of this one.
That was an impressive go earlier, but we've upped the programming on these droids. Care to give it another shot? Get out there and show them what you're made of.
Now, as I said, there's multiple ones you can go to. I could go over there again, or here, which we're going to go. Also, here's another tip. Your move set has a lock here. If you click it, you can't move them. Unclick it, you can move them. Also, you have this thing. Also, I think you might actually have to buy these bars. I can't remember. I think I actually did buy these extra bars. Also, there is one other thing. You can edit, like you can move these bars and everything, different spots. But if I remember rightly, it's in this setting. Yeah, I think it was it. There we are. Your entire interface. You can move everything wherever you want. You can adjust the size, everything. And then you can save it as you want. Or, yeah. Basically, everything you can move to wherever you want.
Good work out there. We're going to have to get you a real challenge next time.
Alright. And again, I remind you, any free-to-play players who do not sub have to wait until level 20 before they can use a speeder.
I seem to be cursed. Well, why do I always get the pupils who think they're the exceptions to the rule?
Master Silvarte, it's true that our Padawans are acting a bit strangely, but I don't think there's cause for concern.
Wait, I have an idea. You, Padawan, I know you.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Indeed, I have heard good things about you. I'm hoping they weren't overblown.
Master Silvarte is concerned about a couple of our Padawans. He suspects that they are, well...
If I'm correct, they are following their passions down a dark path.
Am I to understand that love leads to the dark side?
Emotions disrupt balance. When you hold one person in higher regard than others, it clouds clarity and twists reason. We mustn't stand by.
In all other aspects, these two are model pupils, but I agree we would be remiss if we didn't do what we can to settle the issue.
They may be more open and revealing with a student like you. We need you to confront them and discover if they are indeed cultivating a romance.
I'm basically to become a glorified snoop, then?
You're helping the Order root out the seeds of darkness. There's no task more important.
Their names are Morrison and Spanios. As we speak, they are in the ruins of Lower Caleth.
So go, talk with them, and report back what you discover about the relationship. Try not to alert or alarm them. If they are in love, They are sure to be volatile.
Oh. Oh, he's in a story mission.
You're Master Yuan's apprentice, right? I've heard how strong you are in the Force. I'm Fia. Padawan Fia. Still have to get used to having a title. I've just started learning about the Force. I've got a long way to go before I'm as good as you.
Stay open to possibilities, Padawan. You might surprise yourself.
I've certainly had plenty of surprises lately. I still can't believe I'm here. Just last week, I was crowing a garbage scow on Raxus Prime. Then this scary-looking Jedi shows up out of nowhere and says that he can sense the Force in me. What are the odds?
There's no such thing as luck, Padawan. You're meant to be here.
That's exactly what the Jedi who found me said. Say, do you know Master Tillin? He's the one who discovered me. I'm trying to get a message to him. Master Tillin is studying a big mystery in Kaleth's ruins. Something about ancient droids attacking people? If you're headed to the ruins, would you give him this holo recording from me? I'd be so grateful.
Doesn't her hairstyle look so familiar?
I can take care of that.
Terrific. I can see why everybody here is so impressed with you. Here's the holo recording. Master Tillin has a small camp outside the ruins of Kaleth. Thanks for doing this.
This is the reason why you should walk around first. So you can literally almost memorize all of the... Yeah. Oh, that's right, I can now make my own symbols in so. Well, I'm going to do it later. Why not?
Rest here, my friend. The air is cold and the mountain paths are treacherous. Words are unnecessary when the Force is with you.
I'd like to hear your words anyway.
Then stay, and we will speak a few moments. My name is Dozar. I stand watch over Kaleth, and I walk the path surrounding its grounds. I meditate upon my failure, and I learn of our past. As a Padawan, I came to Kaleth. Here I touched temptation and the dark side. Having failed once, I now act through other Jedi. Many helped me find knowledge of ancient Tython.
The search for knowledge always leads to light.
You know the Jedi Code well. The task is difficult, but also calming. I look at Kaleth from afar, but never touch. By trusting others to walk where I cannot, I broaden my perspective. Lately, I've learned of a chamber hidden in Upper Kaleth, one central to a Tythonian machine. I'd very much like to restore the chamber's power. The old scrolls describe it as a place of knowledge and speech. Beyond that, I don't know its function, but it should do harm to no one. Without energy, the chamber has slept for millennia. Yet there are droids in the ruins that still function, and you might use their power cells to fuel the machine.
It's a good suggestion. I'll do what I can.
Then go and tend this electric garden. Plant the droid seeds in the soil of the machine. Together, we'll bring the Tythonian secrets to light.
Alright, that is a heroic mission. And believe me, you do need it's an easy one, but you do need a companion.
Padawan Fia sends her regards, and this holo recording.
Chobod yi kafu anchawa. Chopting wampala hagwa doi biska.
You seem to have survived the encounter.
Mana natu pachunki. Oi grani tampio dume doki. Cha kulkadu maji taus hagwa upa. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
I'm more than impressed, actually.
Kulkadu choski nawi kuchuso yomata chi pompota.
Ki mada tamta chiruli ya? Noe ayuyat yachawopa. Tinka tuana che mai chuba. Achuna, quavo nuta dubita.
Why not simply wipe out all the droids?
Mokele maklonki miatan bomba boshuda.
Ji womta humpa mulira wata wompa. Kyoto babu banda bakawanki. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Twara wanki wabda yatuga loka. Kili watabunki donko patoga loda.
I'll get those samplings for you in no time, Master Tulin.
Iliska chanaga bumpa komchinka. Wonka tuske uwana wa. Suzaneko higa danoila. To chananga e ma chai.
Lunaliska chananga wachikospa ini kontinka.
Alright, so we got quite a few things to do. To remind you, this world only has one heroic mission, but since we got a companion, we can do it easy. Scan. Yeah. He said disable them and then scan them, and then you highlight them. Hello. It's my mission.
Show respect. You stand before greatness. The first blade, I guard. It rests with the ashes of its maker, the Weapon Master.
I don't know the title. Who was he?
He saw Jedi as warriors, not only philosophers. Armed them, protected them. The first blade, first Jedi weapon. From this beginning, lightsabers came. Millennia passed. Only hilt of first blade remains. Only disturbed once. Rajavali came. He proved worthy. Permitted to take the hilt. Later, returned it.
So basically, the first blade is the actual first ever lightsaber.
Why would Master Rajavari take the hilt and then bring it back?
Not my concern. To take the hilt, prove worthy. The philosophy of Jedi combat. Show understanding. The Weapon Master left challenges. Here in Caliph. Training droids to test his students. Find them. Prevail. The hilt of the first blade waits.
In other words, we gotta defeat some droids. We'll scan 2 more, and then we'll defeat the droids first. Because, yeah, we don't want to lose the, you know, XP. But I am happy I can actually play a different class. Oh wait, there's a... As you can see on my mini-map, there's a mission here. It's a baby Fresh Raider! Fresh Raider. It's gonna starve. We must feed it. How will we feed it? It's only a baby, so... But it's still a Fresh Raider, so meat. Basically, it's asking us to fight these. Now, even though we're level 11, the planetary system makes us level 10. That way we can still get XP on the planets. But also, the higher our level, even if we're low, by doing heroic missions, we get more credits and more XP the higher the level we are. I will admit the planetary system for this is nice. It's easier to level up faster. The downfall of it is you can't do some fast points that require you to be in a group. Scan the last droid, and then we talk to the lovebirds, and then we'll do the flashpoint.
You found it! Well done, Morrison.
Oh, Spanios, I couldn't have done it without you.
You're amazing. I don't care what the Masters say, we're proving everyone wrong. Come here and give me a kiss.
Well, it seems your master's concerns were valid.
Who are you?
This isn't what you think it is.
You have nothing to worry about. I'm a friend.
Oh, really?
You say you're a friend. Does that mean you're not here to blow the whistle on our romance?
Spanios, you just confirmed the truth to this person.
I'm sorry, my love, but I'm sick of hiding. The order is wrong. Fear, not emotion, is the adversary of the Jedi way. Ironically, the Masters fear emotion, and therefore, they deny us its bounty.
The power of our love is why we work so well together. Our teamwork allowed us to find this rare lightsaber crystal. So our passion actually strengthens the Order.
Let's ask your masters about that. I think they'll be hard to convince.
Spanius, please help me convince this upstart not to expose us.
I love you, Morrison. And so if you believe we must remain hidden, I honor that. But it may take a sacrifice.
You mean the crystal? I agree, my love.
Friend, if you tell the Masters we're not romantically involved, we'll give you this powerful crystal for your future lightsaber. Would that buy your silence?
They're trying to bribe me.
Bribery, Spanius? You're only proving the Jedi Code right. Your fall is upon us.
No! I cannot let you go.
Morrison, stop. Do not succumb to anger. She must be true to her own beliefs. Just go, friend. Do what you will.
I think those two would be a nice idea to test the code.
Telemetry is received. All droids report your battle performance. Satisfactory.
In that case, I wish to take the hilt of the first blade from here.
Take the hilt. Treat with respect. Fight with honor.
Master Yuan, I found the hilt of the first blade. A proto-lightsaber from someone called the Weapon Master. The hilt looks as if there's data engraved on it.
Of course. The first blade points the way. Rajivori made the legendary weapon itself our guide. The Force is certainly with you, Padawan. Please bring the hilt back to the temple at once. I will look into a way to access that data.
Alright, but before we do that, we're gonna do the group mission over here. Group mission, heroic missions have a time limit now. 1 day, as in 24 hours. Meaning, if you don't do it, it gets reset and taken off your thing. So if you don't do it, you can do it another day. But also, they have these little icons which you can use to transport you to the destination. It seems the droids got destroyed. Let's wait for them to respawn. As we wait, I'll just check my messages. Okay. And we're getting attacked, aren't we? Nope. Oh, these ones here. This one here, just tender droid, is a healer. 2 tender droids, 2 attackers. If you're not careful and don't take them out, they will literally heal and heal. As you can see, this is a group mission. It has a big number. But sometimes when you, as long as you've got a companion and you're quite big, if you're at a good level, you can literally do this easy. Even though they attacked first, we jumped in and got it. We destroyed 30 droids. We can only get batteries from the big guys. Now, just remember, quest items will not always drop. And this was meant to show you also your first boss rank count to fight. This is cast as a boss rank. They're super strong, but since this is the first level and we are very strong ourselves, with thanks to Deacrons, yeah. Just remember, heroic missions are hard, though.
Let's try words, shall we? Maybe the battery's not working.
Translation matrix initiated. Power restored. Performing full systems check. Energy level critical. Data storage critical. Speech and intellect nominal. Network access none. I am the gatekeeper. I have slept for over 20,000 years. I am approaching total systems failure.
What precisely are you?
I am the information and speech engine of Caleth. I control data storage, system logs, and historical archives. I appear to be dying of extreme mechanical damage. I do not recognize you, but I was not made for curiosity, and there is little time before I cease to function. I can transcribe any information you desire to a permanent record. This will be your only chance to recover my data.
Can't you be repaired?
No. I am suffering from a cascade failure. The flaws in my engine are multiplying exponentially, and my death is inevitable. I am not worth mourning. Among the units of corrupted data, the histories of two of Caleth's great lords endure. With the last of my strength, I can provide you with either the history of Lord Avamaravash, the warrior poet, or the history of Lord Maravada, the silent.
Can you tell me what the ancients believed about the Force?
Maravada studied the natural energy of the cosmos. He was among those who sought to categorize and name its elements. Avamaravash, the warrior poet, was a sponsor of the arts and a lover of many women, while Maravada the Silent was a philosopher and a recluse. Avamaravash fought wars and built monuments to our people's glory. Maravada's reign was a time of peace and learning. You must choose whose history to keep.
Preserve the history of Maravada the Silent.
As you wish. This crystal contains the knowledge you seek. Let Caleth and Tython be remembered. My purpose is fulfilled. Power drain is complete. Systems now terminating. Goodbye.
That poor droid. Okay, now group missions Alright, Vortex. And so, group missions will drop these for a time. Until a certain point in the story or a level. Basically, I say collect them, store them in your storage, because yeah, once you get to a certain point, they will give you much better stuff. These gift items are good too. You give them to your good. Wait, did that say there was 7? Oh, we don't have to jump out. We can just do this. So yeah. Also, group heroic missions will be able to redo every day. So you'll be able, as you see, it's showing like a bluey white. So tomorrow you can redo this mission again and again and again each day.
Oi grani tampio dume doki. Wata botenya nucha nubota. Kitrita nini tanuv. Kapola kupi de opra. Anquas nimna matasungri. Wonka tuske uwana wa. Zuza neko higa na noila. Docha nanga e ma chai.
I never heard of these force wars.
Chobod y kafu anchawa. Choping wampala hagwa doi biska. Grula waska kwa bobana. Chichawa una chichitua. Vifa karibu utachuba naganga. Crispa doi kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
Clearly the light side survived these doomsday weapons.
Ki mada tanta chiruli ya? Noe ayuya tia chawopa. Punyo blasto wonki ti atokonchi. Taiboka dunka wona wanga. Timpani manu.
Now, we're not gonna go back by teleport, we're going back on foot, or speeder. Yes, heroic missions will be able to be redone every single day. You can redo them again and again and again. Not just to give you XP and credits at the item box, but if you do the easy ones, especially when you have your holocrons, you can literally level up a bit faster. For example, if you do like for Coruscant and Typhons, Coruscant and Terrace ones, you can literally gain a level and a half every day.
Were you successful, Padawan? Did you find our pupils in the ruins?
Tell us, what did you uncover about the nature of Spanos and Morrison's relationship? Are they romantically involved?
Now, if I'd say this, they could give you that crystal, but we're being true.
Your fears are justified, Masters. Spanos and Morrison are romantically involved.
I knew it. As I said, Yolo, I'm cursed.
It seems we're both cursed, my friend. They will have to renounce their love and agree to remain apart, or they will never become Jedi.
What a waste. But you have done well, young one. I know it must not be pleasant scrutinizing your fellow Padawans.
It was a difficult assignment. I didn't enjoy spying on my fellows.
We are sorry. It was necessary. For your efforts in this matter, please take this as a token of commendation.
And he just gave me a lightsaber crystal. Yes, lightsaber crystals used to be like this. They're weak, but yeah. But now you can just make strong like crazy crystals that only require you to be level 10. I know, but love can lead to the dark side, they think, they fear. But there is one thing. I've been playing this game for so long, I've been hearing the Jedi code, the Sith code over and over and over. Also, with the Sith character, you actually get a Jedi who joins you, and she spites both codes. Basically, when you hear the both codes together, like that, it sounds like the Jedi and the Sith code are literally half of each other.
A flesh raider, baby. See how the Force tests my dedication to assisting the helpless of this world. You did the right thing. Leave him with me. I'll convene the council to decide how to handle this.
And we're level 13. Unlucky for me. Alright.
Hello again, Padawan. I'm glad to see you well. Master Sio Bakar. I was there to greet you when you first arrived.
Being greeted by a member of the council is hard to forget, Master Sio.
Interesting. Protocol was never a big focus of Yuan's curriculum.
This is Master Jarek Kaden, another of the Jedi Council. Yuan told us about Nayland Raylock, the pilgrim seeking Rajavari's secrets. She also claimed the Force is guiding your training. This isn't unknown, but...
So the Force influencing a Padawan's training is quite rare.
Yuan seems convinced, but trusting blindly in the Force isn't the Jedi way. Good judgment and discipline must temper that trust. First she welcomes that Trandoshan into the temple, now this? She's getting more unorthodox by the day.
What do you make of Yuan's claim, Padawan?
I trust in Master Yuan's wisdom.
The Council has agreed to accept Yuan's opinion. For now. But I am concerned about the dangers this path is leading you through. Finding the Fount of Rajavari before Nayland Raylock does is important. But so is your safety, Padawan. Be mindful.
Now, if you remember me playing the other Jedi character, and then you notice those two characters are from them. But one of them you only get to see more of.
Rajavari's hologram proves the same technique existed. Don't you see? It'll resolve that silly debate once and for all. Overexcite. I'm not quite ready to... Ah, Padawan. Much longer and we'd have come looking for you. I thought you might have crossed paths with Nayland Raylock again.
How goes your hunting?
You said you found the first blade, or its hilt at least. Is it... May I see it? Ah, the folds in the metal. The power cell chamber. These are lost techniques. Our lightsabers began here, with this.
In other words, it is definitely the first lightsaber.
I believe these etch marks are encoded information, Master Yuan.
And the interior's been modified too, perhaps to hold more. I deciphered a second clue from Rajavari's hologram. To find the Fount of Rajavari, this hilt must be taken to a cave in the Typhonian Mountains. The hologram says the founders meditated in that cave, debated. They became the Jedi Council.
All our codes, our laws and principles can be traced back to those debates.
I apologize, Padawan. Kaizen's devotion to the hunt is quite single-minded.
Even though he was single-minded for his hunt, he did say he would go thinning it out to help us in his own way.
I don't mind. I welcome his help.
Good luck and be careful. The hologram said nothing of what might be waiting in those caves.
Now, to explain something about that guy's kind, they respect the hunt. They're basically hunters, bounty hunters. The ancient ways of them is the goddess, the scorekeeper. Their hunting is basically that. Ooh. This mission is kind of nice. You can get it from her, or you can get it from someone here. So, yeah.
The Force is strong with you, but don't think you're invincible. Like you, my Padawan showed great talent. She was strong-willed, thoughtful, such potential. She would have served the Order well, but the Flesh Raiders extinguished her life. I sensed her final moments. Terror, agony, then nothing. You have my sympathies. Thank you. I'm taking measures to prevent other Jedi from sharing my Padawan's fate. If we understand the Flesh Raiders' culture, what motivates their violence, we may yet forge peace. Unfortunately, our emissaries are met with aggression. The latest team fled, but not before witnessing strange idols in the Flesh Raiders' camp. Do these idols fuel the creature's rage? What do the Flesh Raiders gain from their worship? To know, someone truly brave must examine the idols. The Flesh Raiders' motivations will soon be known to the Jedi. I would shield you from the Flesh Raiders, but this task is too vital. Inspect the idols and record your findings. Stare into the face of what they value most, and ignore no detail, however trivial. Once you're done, give the data to myself or Master Wicks, my ally in this cause. He's attending to the pilgrims in Kalikori village.
Alright. Now, as I said before, I don't remember where the missions are, but we are going to be walking around. Oh, and looky, what do we have here? It's the third and final part of the training.
You made it look easy last time, but we've thrown some surprises in there for you this time. Get out there and show them what you're made of.
Alright, yeah, we'll do this side. Now, is that the final one? Or is he going to give us one more? Let's find out.
Another impressive round. Looks like we'll have to make things tougher next time.
Yep, we got one more round. But that will come later. Now we have to head to the Pilgrim Village. Remember, as I said, it's best to travel around when on your first time playing this, so you can find all the missions. And yeah. Now, lightsabers are not the only weapons in this game that use crystals. Every single other weapon as well. So in other words, you can change the color of your blasters and so on. Yeah, I remember this one.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast. You have to find my son before he's hurt.
I don't understand. What about your son?
I knelt at the temple gates. I begged for Jedi help. Isn't that why you came? The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen. Our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tythos Ridge. That's where the Raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
That's what I do best.
If you can't find him on Tythos Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
That almost sounds like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Alright, let's keep going. Now again, as I said, we're going to be doing every single mission, mostly, except for all the, you know, group missions. We're going to go a few, which ones but yeah, we'll do all the explorations, now that. Basically because it's to get all the XP and...
My dear Belaya, these will probably be the last words I have to say to you. And I don't have long. I was a fool, Belaya. As always. I shouldn't have come hunting alone. I knew that. But our little Rusa is so sick. And the doctor said that the teeth of the manga cats could make medicine. Cure her. I tried to get the teeth for Rusa. But the Flesh Raiders trained the cats to be vicious. So horrible. I'm sorry, my love. I'm so tired. I must sleep to gather my strength. In case the manga cats come back, I'll bring their teeth home. Somehow.
And then he died. He said it's taken a bit of a long time to install. But as I said, when he said that, I'm still going to be playing this tomorrow. So yeah, he's still got plenty of time. And not just tomorrow, but the day after as well. Well, not. I mean, every weekend from now on. Because this will be for everyone. Every weekend I'll be playing this from now on. Yeah, so I'll be playing this tomorrow and next weekend as well. And as this is a guide, I will do my best to explain what I know, but also I will show each story as we go to. So after this one, it will be the Sith one, but also I will have to do the Jedi and the Sith warrior again.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace.
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
Have you been hurt?
I'm cut and bruised. That's all. I...
Head thing talk. Head thing talk. Learn power.
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Sensitivity to the Force is an extremely rare trait.
I know, I told him that. He really believes he's like the Jedi, though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse. But the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
Alright, we got that. And now we do all the rest. But we've only got 11 minutes left of the stream, but we'll do as much as we can in that time. Oh, another thing before I forget. The armor you see me wearing like this is known as an argument armor. Meaning it's adjusted to heavy, medium and light. You need an item in the cartel to be able to wear it. That's if you're playing for free. Let me show you. What was it called? What was it called? No. What was it called? Can't remember what it was called. Oh wait, it was called Artifact. You would need this thing, but as this. If you get this, where it says with the free bright, you unlock it for your ult. Of course, being subbed, you literally get it automatically. But when people are not subbed, you can't equip this armor. Also, this is a HK companion. You do when you reach level 50, you get to go to Sector X to get him. But it's literally a complex thing to get him, so yeah. But as I say, you need to get the group 1 here to unlock it for all your characters. This is HK, another HK. It's basically part of the story. I got this bit for free, but others, if you want it, you need to buy this, and then you do his own story, and you unlock him, because that HK dies. In the story, when you get the HK, he literally dies in the story. Literally, HK 55 gives his life to save you. When that happened, I cried when he sacrificed himself for me. I cried. I was happy I got my own HK, and he killed himself for me to save my life. Oh, and a little tip about HK's own story has a fascinating and funny thing that happens. You get to meet a copy of the HK-47. Hey, those two are friends. Those are both people. Now, when people start to play, you've got to remember your skills, what you choose. Like, since this is a sentinel, and there's a basic attack that builds this up, that uses 2 of them to do a power swing. Jump allows you to jump at your enemy. Stomp uses some of this energy. Also, that gains you something. This ability gains you quite a bit of that. That uses some, but it doesn't matter, slash, but also can do a wave to hit people. And this does like a blade dance. But the blade dance can only be done when you have 2 lightsabers. Or no, this can only be done with 2 lightsabers.
That's very gracious of you.
Basically, for he's kind, hunting for their scorekeeper grants them points, and the more points they gain, it's like allowing them to go into their type of heaven.
So hunting is how you serve your goddess, this scorekeeper, and increase your status. It's badly eroded. I can't see anything that might help us. I should examine them. Maybe piling up the oldest bones is somehow significant to the Flesh Raiders.
He's kind of got good nose. A holocron hidden. Holoprojector.
Thanks for coming so fast, Jedi. That Flesh Raider stench was making us dizzy.
I think we've met before.
Yes, we have. Please don't make this hard. Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. I'm sorry. You were straight with us. But I have to take whatever first blade you found in Kaleth. Nayland needs it.
Yeah, we're gonna give them credits. Save their life.
I can't give you what I found. But as an apology, let me make a donation to Kalikori Village's funds.
That's right. You took that holoprojector back, didn't you? That could have bought us a lot of medicine.
Here. This should compensate you.
Nayland's been saying a lot of things about the Jedi. That maybe he didn't have everything straight. We should get these back to the village. That blade will have to wait. Thanks, Jedi. I guess you're all right.
Here in this cave, we Founders discussed our vision for the Jedi Order. And I, Rajavari, listened. I listened as they carefully crippled our newborn order, as they argued for mediocrity. It shall not stand. I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
Rajavari planned to assassinate the fledgling Jedi Council with some sort of army.
Only my apprentices and I will survive. From Kaleth, we will mold the Jedi into what we deserve to be. If the hilt of the first blade has been returned, we succeeded, and the future follows the path we left. Follow, Seeker. Follow the path to the fount of Rajavari. It is time.
Let's take this back to the Jedi Temple. Master Yuan can help us interpret it.
Alright. Now let's leave this area. Sadly, we've had our 3 hours, so we're gonna have to end. So, as I said, we will continue this tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have some people, or 1 or 2, hopefully join us. Hopefully Dark EXE will, hopefully can. But as I said, we'll be doing more tomorrow. So until then, have fun, respect, and GG. And may the force be with you.